We are on the road to Money in the Bank, taking place at the O2 Arena in London on July the 1st. But the big question is, who will be in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match? I'm going to give my predictions for you here today. WWE has gone with 7 superstars as of late, so I will be doing the same for this video. Starting with the Raw brand, I'm going to go with Trish Stratus. Last week she had her first contract signing. I think she'll celebrate that victory at Night of Champions against Becky Lynch with qualifying for the Money in the Bank ladder match. With Zoe Stark by her side as well, she'll be a heavy favourite going into the match, and this could be a good way to use this match to build that rivalry with Becky Lynch further, because Becky Lynch is going to be my next selection. I reckon she'll qualify by beating Zoe Stark on Raw to get to this position. I imagine Trish and Zoe, that relationship will be to get Trish to the next level, where in advance Zoe gets to learn off Trish. I think it's a great partnership, by the way. But for Becky Lynch, of course, winning Money in the Bank, of course being a favourite in the UK and Ireland as well, Becky Lynch can have that sort of hometownness if you want, and of course with a heel Trish in the match as well. Like I say, it just builds them to have that rematch at SummerSlam. For me, this is a perfect ingredient to have as a part of the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And of course Becky has never won Money in the Bank, so this could be a good accolade to add to her CV. Next selection from Raw is Raquel Rodriguez. I believe she would be losing the fatal 4-way women's tag team match that will be taking place to crown new champions on Raw tonight. That will free her to be in the singles division once again. I think that she definitely could be a great contender for Rhea Ripley later this year, whether it's a Money in the Bank holder or perhaps just a regular challenger. Either way, she's one of the breakout stars to come in the women's division, so she needs to be in this match, in my opinion. Last but not least then, from the Raw women's division, I'm going to choose Nikki Cross. That's right, because, well, Nikki Cross, being from the UK, of course, being from Scotland, certainly could be a favourite once again. Crazy Nikki in there with ladders, and of course a former winner of the Money in the Bank ladder match under the Nikki ASH gimmick. Certainly could be a good place to insert herself into. I could see her being involved in Money in the Bank this year. Moving on to SmackDown, my first selection will be Zelina Vega. She's got quite a bit of momentum behind her at the moment after her match at Backlash against Rhea Ripley in Puerto Rico. Zelina is involved in a qualifying match this upcoming SmackDown against Lacey Evans. I expect Zelina to pick up the victory there, therefore she'll qualify for the match. Do I think she's winning? Honestly, no, I don't, but still, with the LWO being so hot and popular right now, it would be good to try and sell some merch in the UK, so I expect Zelina will be a part of this match. Next for me will be Bayley of Damage Control. That's right, Bayley still a part of this group at this particular time. It's just her and Io at this point. Bayley, of course, has won Money in the Bank previously. She needs this, I'd say, at the moment, if she's going to win a women's championship again in the future. And I also believe, again, like Raquel, she will not be a women's tag team champion at this point. I think that'll be Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. So for me, Bayley going for Money in the Bank makes the most sense. And I mentioned her partner, Io Sky, Damage Control. They're still a group. It's a 2 at the moment with Dakota Kai out injured. Io and Bayley could technically still be working together at this point. I think this could be the keys that could lead to the full breakup, because Io has felt like she's been held back for the longest time. She's had opportunities to break out since WrestleMania, and this will be the breaking point of where I think really Bayley is truly just using Io Sky, and I think Io could realise that in this match. This could also be the real stand-up moment for Io Sky. I can see her being, again like Raquel, one of the real breakout stars in the women's division. She, for me, will be a heavy favourite going into this match. And for me, Io Sky, of course, being in ladder matches just seems fun to begin with. She's won them in NXT previously. So yeah, I think that it will be necessary to have her in this year's match as well. So that's my selections there and predictions for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, who will be taking part. Let me know who you want to see in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match of this year. You can check out the men's video as well. That's available on the channel right now. Thank you all for watching as always. I hope you have a great day. There'll be plenty of Money in the Bank content on the way on this channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one here on SCW.